Okay, so it's Tuesday morning and it's Halloween actually today. So happy Halloween. And I'm thinking maybe a new thing I'll start doing on my channel is occasionally just coming in towards the end of a trading session and just capturing the last couple, like the last 5 or 10 minutes of it, maybe get a few trades in, but just kind of give you an idea of how the trades are going for the week, like how the daily trades are tallying up for each day without having to sit through all the entire session, because I'm sure that gets like horribly boring. So I'm about ready to close up the trading session for this morning and just go do some other things. So I'm just coming in here to show you what my tally is for today, and maybe we can make a couple trades if one presents itself, but let's just go through these. So this is my real money account right here. This is Thinkorswim. And on this one, I'm up $196 on M&Q for the day. I have a $15 loss on the Russell. I have $35 profit on MYM and a $52 profit on MES. So that's a total of about, let's just say 250, 260, 270, somewhere in there. And I'm going to keep trading for a few more minutes, maybe like 5 more minutes. So maybe we'll get another opportunity to put a trade on. But even if we don't, this is fine. This may come in here, go positive. But even 250 is fine. That's a great morning as far as I'm concerned. But also over here, you can see that I'm working on these prop accounts. So this is through Tradovate, through Apex. I'm doing these Apex accounts where I'm qualifying. My son and I are going through this, and we're qualifying for funded accounts and then getting funded accounts. So these are all qualifying accounts. Some of these are my son's. These two ones at the bottom are already funded. So this is real money. Everything like from the 48.84 up, this is all play money or evaluation money. So I'm still in the evaluation process with these, and the lower two, the 142 and 145, that's real funded. So I consider that like real trading money. So right there, that's about 300. So if we total all these together, we're at about 3, 4, 5, say 550 or 600 maybe. I'll figure out the math and I'll just lay it in there later. I'm not great at math. So let's just like see where we're at again. So I'm about to go positive on this M2K trade, and I don't really care if I do or not. I could probably give it like 5 more minutes here. It's 8:17 in the morning, California time, and I'll probably go for like another maybe 5 or 10 minutes. Again, if you want to learn this trading strategy, just go to my website or just go to look in the description below this video and you'll see instructions on how to reach me. I can hook you up with the details on how to get involved in this, or you can just go to my website. Once you go to my website, sign up for the free newsletter. And then as soon as you sign up for the free newsletter, you'll get like a welcome email from me. Just reply to that email, reply back to me, and in the subject line or the body of the email say, how do I learn the Vince trade? How do I learn the Vince trade? I'm calling this the Vince trade. And then I'll get back to you as soon as possible with the details on how to learn more. And the other thing I want to touch on real quick is this whole funded account thing. So when a funded, like probably seen ads for, trade with our money, you don't have to have money, you trade with our account, blah, 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 blah. When those first came out, those ads, I thought that I just kind of assumed, Mr. Cynical me, I just assumed that those were scams. I didn't even think, oh yeah, right, that sounds too good to be true. It probably is not going to waste my time. But recently I had a good friend show me what he was doing with it and that it was legit. So I started to dig in deeper to see if it was really the real deal or not. And as it turns out, it is the real deal. So I feel like a fool for like having wasted that opportunity for so many years, really. I mean, there may be scammy ones out there, but there are several that are legit. I can point you to the ones that I've found to be legit. And it's actually a really pretty amazing opportunity. And the other thing, when I started to research it, trying to find out, I couldn't find like any info on just the basics of how the thing works. It was kind of weird. Everyone's just kind of skipped over the basics of like, what is this kind of account? How does it work? Like, what are the details? What are the gotchas? Just how the whole thing works from a very basic level. I couldn't find that anywhere, not even on a lot of the funded sites, the sites who actually do it. So I'm thinking of later today or tomorrow, I'm going to put together a video of just like the basics of how this whole funded thing works, funded accounts thing works from what I've seen, like the super low level, beginner basic overview of the program. And then I'll go from there and I'll show you what we've done, how it's going for us, how we're actually like making real money with it. And we're actually trading every day using other people's money. So over here, if you look at these two accounts, this one made 142 today. This one made 145 today. So that's real money. So at the risk of sounding like hype or scammy, you really can not have any money and still trade and make profits on it. You can use their accounts, which sounds crazy, but it's actually true. So keep an eye out for my video I'll make on the basis of how the funded programs work, and then the ones that I've found to be legit. and kind of our experience with them. I'll try to get that out today or tomorrow or sometime this week. So keep an eye out for that video. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe to it. Then you'll just get alerted when that video comes out. And even better, go to my website, sign up for my free newsletter, reply to that email, the welcome email that you'll get as soon as you sign up. In your reply back to me, just put, how do I learn the Vince trade? I'll show you how you can learn this strategy. And if you want to add in there, like what prop firms do you recommend, or how can I learn more about the prop firms, and I'll just direct you to those videos as well. So here, let's just go back to what we're doing here. So nothing much has really changed. No new opportunities have come up. We've kind of whittled down this loss to $3 now. So I believe all of these are the M2K. All the problem children are the M2K. And I got something else is check out this guy. So this guy has some great music on YouTube. I just kind of this is like 2 hours, almost 3 hours of him just jamming on this guitar, and it's really good music, man. This guy lives down here in Hollywood somewhere, I think. And I think all he does is play the guitar. Like, that's all he does all day long and all night. You can see these videos of him like all night long doing that. And he's good. He's really good, I think. I just like to put this on in the background and like let it play as I'm working. You just let it run for like 2 hours of this kind of cool, jazzy rock, whatever you want to call it. So check him out. His name is on YouTube. Just look up Shatner's Hairpiece. I'm not sure what the deal is with that, but I think he like kind of walks around Hollywood and like he'll be out on the corner playing, or like I think this is his apartment, and he just kind of sets up and just goes for hours, and it's great music. Check it out. I mean, I can just imagine this guy like walking around town, just always playing, like constantly. He's in Taco Bell, he's playing, he's in line at the movie theater or the restaurant, sitting there eating, just continually playing nonstop. Okay, so let's get back to what we're doing. I'm about ready to shut this down for the day. It's 8:24. Maybe we'll go like another 6 minutes. And you can see we've gone positive now in this M2K trade. So we're up $7. That's good. That's probably like what, 7 bean burritos? That'd be pretty good. As far as our entries, I don't know if we're going to get another entry before 8:30 on a new trade, but we'll just kind of see what happens here. And then I'll just shut this down at 8:30. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and close this this M2K one. That's just kind of not doing what I want, and I want to get out of here for the day. So I'm just going to close this out. We're out with $27 loss on that one. So I'm totally flat on my Thinkorswim account now for the day, or at least for right now. Maybe I'll come back, midday or later on in the morning and see if there's anything going on. And then over here, I'm going to do the same thing with this.
Order filled. Order filled.
Okay, so I got out of everything. I'm out of everything now. It's I'm just gonna wrap this up for the day. This is it for the morning. I might come back. Sometimes I come back mid-morning or towards the end of the close. And a lot of times, I also trade this the first couple of hours of the open. The market opens at 3 p.m. California time, which I guess is 6 Eastern. And I don't trade the first hour, but like from about 4 on, I find some really nice, juicy opportunities in the overnight session with the strategy. And actually, it moves so slow, but just enough that I can use the minis, and it's really tame. And I make a lot of money in the afternoons, actually, in the after-hour sessions, using the minis with the strategy. But then during the regular trading session, like in the mornings, I always use the micros. All right, so that's it for today. Let me know if you have any questions or comments or anything. Just put them in the YouTube comment section below. Or better yet, just go to my website and join my free newsletter. If you want to learn how to trade this strategy, there's details in the description on how I can point you in the direction to learn this. And basically, you want to go to my website. I'll leave a link to that in the description below. Sign up for the free newsletter. You'll get a welcome email from me. Just reply back to that welcome email and say, how do I learn the Vince trade? And I'll shoot you over the details. All right, that's it. See you next time.